fine. Yeah, so Miles is gonna be probably complaining right now. Was like, hey, we already did this part.
Dude, I don't mind.
But
I have no idea what this part is in the first place.
We are in a giant mech now. That's the Germans.
How do you forget about this part?
Have you never played this game before? Oh yeah, and I have my controller right next to me to press X, so just in case if I ever have to flee.
Oh my god, you still never found what button X is the max?
It's
Dude, okay, Jake, right now, press escape. Alright, go to options.
No, that's the easy way out, boyo.
What? No, what the fuck?
That's the easy way out. X. Oh, it's the Y. No, that's Y. Is it B? It's B. It's B.
You can't even control her right.
Oh my god.
I thought it was X, but now it's B. Why is the fuck is it B?
Let me guess, you're also playing on a PlayStation controller.
No, yes, because, you know, Bs have PlayStation controllers.
Bees have PlayStation controllers! You know what, that's a perfect segment to one of the things I wanted to talk about, but Jake made me wait until... Jake made me wait until the recording.
Yes.
It's gonna be up by the time this goes up, but...
Who cares?
I've actually got that...
Oh my god. I never laughed that hard in a while.
So, Sony revealed the PlayStation Classic on the night we're recording this. And
To compete with Nintendo again.
yeah, I'm not exactly too optimistic about the lineup.
Oh.
I mean, Final Fantasy VII, you can't really do a PlayStation Classic without having that. Tekken 3, I mean, yeah, you gotta have one Tekken on there. Ridge Racer, kind of weird, but yeah, kind of obvious in hindsight. Then you have Wild Arms and Jumping Flash, which aren't even million copy sellers.
I don't even know what they were until Sucker said their names.
Exactly.
Yeah, in fact, I never even heard of Wild Arms until I saw, like,
Those
Wild
are the
Arms
only
3.
games that they started off with. I want to point out that the NES and Super Nintendo Classic, they both revealed their entire catalog when they were revealed, so... My question is...
What the hell are the other 15 games?
No, I was about to say, like, how underwhelming is the rest of the selection?
Or how exciting that could be.
Or both.
Okay, let me put it this way. If it was actually that exciting, they wouldn't have held it from us.
I know, Crash Bandicoot.
This is the NES Online service all over again.
Aye.
Well, at least this time, like, you have the option of not buying it.
Yeah, it's also $100.
Which the NES Classic was... How much?
I thought it was 80.
I think it was 60. No, the Super Nintendo Classic was 80. The NES Classic, I think, was 60.
Yeah, that's
yeah, but
about right.
still,
So,
both of those are still better than 100.
yeah.
Well, okay, what games does it have to be on there for you to buy it? Like,
I thought it was like very
It's
iconic
funny you
games for the
ask.
time
Well,
it came
first
out.
of all, the original PlayStation had an incredible lineup. I don't think you can just limit it to just 20 games. So I actually went forward and I actually made 25 for this list.
Because you're an overachiever.
I was just about to say.
Then again, with the amount of good games on PlayStation, 25. It took a little bit of digging, but eventually I was able to come up with a list pretty easily. So, me being me, I put all 3 Crash Bandicoot and all 3 Spyros on it.
Which are already remastered.
Well, that's the thing. Like, some people may prefer the originals. So I think if Sony gave people a choice, I think that would be worth the $100 alone.
Oh.
I'm also putting Crash Team Racing on there because that's not remastered. And it hasn't been re-released since the PlayStation 3.
What about Crash Bash?
Crash Bash isn't on the list.
Well, you have to have a party game.
Fuck party games. So fucking cool.
So yeah,
Look,
so
card
far
games
I've
are
already
great.
got
They make you
7
break
out
your
of
friends'
25 on the
spines.
list. Next on my list is Final Fantasy 7, 8, and 9.
Which I mean, like I said before, you know, 8 and 9. I mean, you have to have it.
I'd actually say like just do Final Fantasy 7, like 7 and 8, because like 9, like 7 and 9 are going everywhere, but 8 isn't really being like.
Well, the thing is, 7's everywhere, 9 is everywhere, 8's on PC but not on Switch. I feel like just one of them alone isn't going to do it justice. I feel like you need all 3 of them. Number 11, Medieval. I know it's getting remastered, but same with the Crash and Spyro ones, I feel like might be some people who prefer the originals. Number 12, Metal Gear Solid.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
I will be absolutely shocked if that isn't on the PlayStation Classic. Number 13, I kept Tekken 3. Number 14, Resident Evil. Not the director's cut, just the original Resident Evil.
Hokey voice acting and all.
Yes, that one.
Why do you think it was so popular? It wasn't for the
Yeah,
amazing
the
gameplay.
cheesy Dude, the cheesy voice acting is part of the reason why people love Resident Evil.
Oh crap! This is not good. This is not good.
Number 15, Tomb Raider. The original Tomb Raider, I should say.
Yes.
And not the new one.
Yeah, not the
Not-
2013 version.
Not the one with the emotionally unstable Laura.
That only has one gun.
Hey, remember when Lara Croft was a badass?
Yeah, remember when she wield pistols?
Do you remember when she had big boobs? I do.
Yeah, she was bad. Yeah, she was basically
badass.
a real.
Remember
she was
when she
realistic
had,
Bayonetta, basically.
She was
Remember when she had really heavy tendrils?
Dude, don't.
Oh, yep.
Do
She
you,
had pointy bits.
they should really probably bring it. Do you remember when she was a waifu?
Hey, do you
Oh,
remember when that one guy?
Alright,
said
continuing
that
down the list. Number 16, I kept Ridge Racer 4. 17, Tomba. I think it has enough of a following where I feel like that would be a good addition to the list. Number 18, Parappa the Rapper.
With all the lagging controls and everything.
I
Yep.
gotta believe.
The way you have to preemptively strike on everything.
Number 19, Gran Turismo 2.
Why
You need
two? Just curiosity point of view, I guess.
I think 2 improved on the original. Like if they're gonna skip the other 2 Tekkens, I feel like they should skip the first Gran Turismo.
Okay.
Number 20, Rayman.
Yes.
Number 21, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater.
Yeah, they deserve to play one of those that doesn't have you playing the entire game before you even start playing it.
Uh-huh. Number 22, Silent Hill.
Yeah, just going back onto
I don't know how I just got I didn't get spotted, but
Number 23, speaking of party games, Twisted Metal 2.
ooh, I agree
Ooh.
with that one.
I picked 2 because it's the highest selling one.
Oh, okay.
But technically they could pick any of the Twisted Metals and I think that would make people happy.
yeah.
That it even got
24, Siphon Filter.
Never heard of that one.
It's a first-party game. It's, from what I can tell, it's essentially a Metal Gear Solid clone. It's also a stealth-based game. I shouldn't say
Okay.
Metal Gear Solid clone. And finally, my 25th pick, Xenogears.
Oh fuck. Where is he? It was so damn close. Don't tell me that guy is a captain.
What, a shotgunner?
Yeah. That would
No,
make
shotgun.
that would make no
Shotgunners
sense.
can never be. Yeah,
Like-
shotgunners can never be. Never be
You know
officers.
what I meant? I was coming closer and I didn't see him.
honestly, if I had to switch out these for like, if they still want to do like, oh, we're gonna reveal 5 games and give you the rest later, keep Tekken 3, keep Ridge Racer 4, keep Final Fantasy 7, but replace Jumping Jack with Twisted Metal, and maybe have Wild Arms be replaced with, let's see.
Hey, when was the Ape Escape series made?
Well, that's the thing. Like, originally I was thinking about putting Ape Escape on, but the PlayStation Classic isn't being bundled with the DualShock controllers. It's the OG PlayStation controllers, the ones without the thumbsticks. So if it was the DualShock that they were remaking, then yeah, I definitely would put Ape Escape on there. But I wanted to, yeah, it sucks.
Hopefully, I keep all my weapons. Yes, I keep all my weapons. And guys, I have my knife. Yeah.
Oh boy, you have to.
All right, stab more people in the ass.
The ass master's back. The ass
Go.
blaster.
Let the legend come back to life.
Yeah.
So, what was your PlayStation 2 list?
If they were to come out with a PS2 Classic, which
They probably would.
Hey guys, look on the Discord.
hang on.
Take a screenshot for me because I can't take a look right now.
I don't see anything on the Discord.
Yeah, I got.
Yeah, I guess you have to search for it.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Did he call me ass blaster?
Oh, now you notice! Now you fucking notice!
What is it? I can't look!
He did!
I named you Ass Blaster.
Yes!
No. He named you the Ass Blaster.
Oh, fuck yeah.
It's title.
Alright, so PS2 Classic. Look, I actually came up with a list for that. Now,
Ooh, I want to put my 2 cents on there too.
alright, so let me at least let me give you my list first.
Oh wait, what if they put Ungerman Lammy on the PlayStation Classic?
I don't know. I feel like they'd only pick one. I feel like Parappa's enough.
That's kind of sad.
If it makes you feel any better, Jammer Lammy got re-released on the PS3, but Parappa the Rappa didn't.
Well, I thought a proper rapper did, or was that a demo?
I think it was... No, that was the PSP.
Oh, PSP.
That is really weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the PS3 era, if you wanted to play the original Parappa the Rappa, you either had to actually own the original PlayStation game, or you had to have a PSP.
Which no one owned that.
Well, no, nobody bought it for games.
Hmm.
Nobody bought it to play games legally.
Yeah, of course not.
Legally?
So yeah.
What is this?
PS2
There we go.
So yeah.
Down
I mean,
far.
we live in
If
a
they
day
came out with a PS2 Classic, I feel like they're gonna do 15 games.
Ooh, Ratchet and Clank.
Yeah, that's on there.
Well, I came out with the remastered, and I like the remastered more than the original.
Well, I'm
But
gonna
the
say the
original-
list now.
But for
Number
people-
1, Shadow of the Colossus.
Ooh, well,
Keep in mind, yes, there are remasters, but the thing is, it's supposed to take you back to a certain era.
It's
Okay,
it's made for nostalgic idiots.
good.
Number
fair
2,
point.
Metal Gear Solid 2.
I would play that. Because the only one I ever played was 5.
Oh, you're missing out.
Yeah,
I mean, I got
know.
the HD collection,
Oh,
and
that means I'm going over to your house.
Yeah.
Write down your address now, David.
Number 3, Jack and Daxter.
Ooh.
Yes.
Yes.
Number 4, Ratchet and Clank.
which we already
yes.
said.
Okay.
Number 5, Sly Cooper, the first one.
Yes.
Yes, I would.
If
I'll play the
if they just like put the first ones in there, it might entice people to buy the remastered versions.
Yeah.
No, I think you need all 3
No,
of
to
them.
play the
Especially it
sequels.
would help in my situation that I'm in now. Fucking hate that.
Number
Hey,
6,
hey,
Twisted
hey.
Metal Black.
Oh, fuck.
Number-
Where the fuck is he?
So,
Oh,
I was
fuck.
saying earlier how.
Oh my god! The thing's going to shit!
Well, that escalated quickly.
So much for your knife.
Shut up! I tried my best!
So when I say the words Twisted Metal Black, you get shot up the ass.
That just shows like how
There's
much.
not shut up the ass, but up the ass hard. Don't. Oh my god.
No, I like this new power that I have.
I know what you mean. One time I actually performed the
There we
Kirsty
go.
Kamehameha, and then someone's
crap.
game got completely glitched.
So
I
wait,
need
Jane, are you
help.
saying that every time that I say Twisted Metal Black, a whole bunch of NPCs come over and shoot you?
It doesn't really help when I'm on 20 health right now, too. Hopefully that does. Oh,
You know what? You know what, Jake?
there's health right
Oh,
there
dude.
too. That's why I went down there. All right, where do I? All right,
All
I
right,
respond up
Jake.
there. Yes.
Jake, I see you're getting kind of stressed.
No.
Maybe you should play a
No.
different game.
I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine.
Maybe you should.
Hey,
It's a
why
fun
don't
party
you
game on the
play,
PlayStation 2. You know what it's called?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I remember.
It's called Twisted Metal Black.
You motherfucker. I fucking hate you. Fucking hate you, God.
Anyway, continuing down my list. I was saying how the PlayStation Classic doesn't have DualShock support, but the PlayStation 2 does. It has it built in. That's why I put Ape Escape 2 on the PlayStation Classic.
I can't stealth this guy. That's.
Nope.
that is-
Number 8.
You're gay. I'll come back later for you.
Have fun with
Okay,
your
shoot,
Fortnite.
shoot.
My porn.
Number
night.
8.
Oh yes, my porn. Oh wait a
Number
minute.
8. Number 8.
Oh, that's how I get it now. Number 8. Sorry.
Number
Final
8 on my
Fantasy
list
X?
is Grand Theft Auto San Andreas.
That should be fun.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
feel like you need to have at least one Grand Theft Auto game on the PS2 Classic. So in my mind, it
Yes.
was either San Andreas or Vice City. I think
I-
GTA 3 hasn't aged that well.
Yeah, no.
San Andreas is probably like the better choice because I think it's one of the most popular ones too.
Yeah.
Not only is it the more popular ones, but it's like the more memorable one. Like whenever you say GTA, the first thing that pops up is either San Andreas or GTA 5.
fuck.
Number 9, Gran Turismo 4.
Yeah,
that
I
works.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
I
need.
have that-
I think that should do it for the racing game. Number 10, God of War.
Ooh.
Ooh, you can't have a PS game without God of War.
Exactly. In this case, I'm picking the original over the sequel. Number 11, Final Fantasy X.
Yes, even with its laughing.
and it's Grand Wizard Master Waka.
Number 12,
And
Kingdom
it's-
Hearts.
No, put Kingdom Hearts 2 in there.
Well, you can.
Well, the thing is, number 2 doesn't make any sense unless you played the 2 that came before it.
Wait, there's
You
two?
just said none of it will make sense at this point.
I put the original Kingdom Hearts because I think more people played
Yeah.
it. When I looked at the best-selling charts, Kingdom Hearts was higher than 2.
Yeah, but the problem with that is, I think you already
There is no problem, Chalice.
Yeah, there is a big problem with it.
What's the
The
problem?
way Sora moves.
Here's the thing, Chalice. In order to have Kingdom Hearts 2 on, you also need to have Kingdom Hearts 1.
Yeah, you can't have one without the other. It's symbiotic. What, symbiotic? Is it?
Well, not exactly. Not what I was going for. What I was saying is that if in order to make Kingdom Hearts 2 make sense, you also need to have Kingdom Hearts 1. I decided
then
to put
you'd
the
also
I
have
decided to have
Kingdom
the first
Memories.
one on there because I don't
5 over 2 days.
because having a PS2 classic without Kingdom Hearts is like having a PS1 classic without Final Fantasy VII.
All right, let's go down there.
Number 13, Devil May Cry.
Yes.
Number 14, Dark Cloud.
Oh, that would freak me the fuck out right there, man. I'm fat and I can't fit through that.
Twisted Metal Black.
Oh my god, where?
Oh,
my
wait, what
God.
was that?
Yeah, right here. Should I do it? Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Chalice has never seen this.
Finally, my last game on the list is Parappa the Rapper 2.
Right, yeah.
Oh, if I could add onto the list, I would totally put Persona
Oh, this is
3
the
in
boss
there.
fight!
Is this the boss fight?
Yeah, this is,
Oh!
All right, David.
Holy crap, all the
I guess you have to kind
graphics
of walk me through this.
I want to
Just
make
shoot 'em
clear
up
that
a
my
lot?
list, on my list, I try to avoid third-party games as much as possible, focusing on stuff actually owned by Sony.
Right.
Or you could
Is that
put
it?
Shin Megami Tensei 3
Oh, there's
Nocturne
more.
in there because it
All
has
right,
Dante
thank you,
from Devil May
David.
Cry.
But yeah, if there had to be, but yeah, that's what I believe would be the most likely in terms of 15.
Or Sony just says screw you and puts completely crappy games into
Holy
their
crap.
PlayStation Classic.
Oh,
Is that it? Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
wow.
That was kind of underwhelming. Sure. That was,
Kind of like the PlayStation Classic, am I right?
a zing. That should be a bazinga, actually. Bazinga.
Because I remember back in the,
I thought
back in
there was a
Wolfenstein
lot
3D. Yeah, because I remember that there was like a whole boss rush. Like, you get
Yeah.
to fight through the whole,
Maybe that was part of the last one too, of the last level one, the previous
Yeah,
level one. Maybe that was a part of it. I don't know.
yeah, you know what?
Wait a
Going
minute.
back on it,
I was just.
well, there was like 3 acts to Wolfenstein 3D, and Act 1 was the boss fight of Hans.
All right.
And then
Yeah,
like,
the
the second half
problem-
was
Picking a list for a PS2 Classic, it's the same problem picking a list for like the PS1 Classic. Like, there's so many great games that it feels like a crime to just limit it to just 20.
yeah.
Yeah, the PlayStation 2 definitely just a classic, especially since they stopped maintenance on it now.
Yeah, like, really recently too. Fairly
It's kind
recent.
of sad.
I guess that wasn't the way. I guess this is the way then.
Do you know
Oh.
the way?
Do
Damn
we
it!
know the way?
Somebody did it before I did.
Yeah, I guess actually that was kind of interesting. Actually. Are you good?
Oh, hey,
Holy
so...
crap! That guy just fucking exploded. I guess he was a creeper. Minecraft reference here.
Yeah, actually, it's kind of interesting. I also thought of what they would do with the Dreamcast Classic.
Hey, so, what's Twisted Metal Black?
It's
If she just wanted to say that to kill me. I know you, Chalice.
Wait, if it's a Twisted Metal Black, then where's Twisted Metal White?
Racism.
Twisted Metal Black is the PS2 release of Twisted Metal.
Or what about, Twisted Metal Red?
Well, if
The
you have
one
red,
that
then you must. If you have red, then you must have I've been feeling sorry for all these guys I'm just mowing down from the zombies and
Nazis.
not zombies. This is
You're
what.
You're not supposed to feel bad about them.
Well, I'm shooting
Hey,
them in
guys.
the back. That's why.
Speaking of underwhelming, you want me to give you my list of what a Dreamcast Classic might have?
Nothing.
Sonic Adventure?
And Sonic Adventure 2,
Yep.
And
Crazy Taxi.
oh, is that? I didn't know that.
Hey, what about, Seaman?
No,
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
because that requires the microphone.
Holy fucking shit! Look at that.
Oh, you know what?
Huh.
What will be on the Dreamcast also?
What?
Omicron.
Probably not. But I have Space Channel 5, Skies of Arcadia, Power Stone, Marvel vs. Capcom 2, Choo Choo Rocket, Daytona USA, and House of the Dead 2.
Okay, I can see House of the Dead.
The reason why I only did 10 is because the Dreamcast was only around for like 2 years before Sega stopped making games for it.
And then it assimilated into Nintendo.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, if I really wanted to push it, I guess I could try to find like 5 more, but honestly, those are the big ones.
And really, would Sega make another Dreamcast?
There was rumors for a long time now for Sega making a new console.
Yeah,
but I thought it was just kind of redundant.
Yeah, I mean, just look at the current consoles we have now: the PS4, the Xbox 3, the Xbox One. No,
No,
Xbox
360. You're right, David.
I mean, nowadays.
Shut up.
It's like,
You got the PlayStation 1, you got the Xbox 4.
Oh, this is actually really cool. I do like this part of the game.
Oh, and then you have the PC, the Master Race.
Exactly. So like.
Actually, so Miles and I talking about PCs. Miles and I, well, mostly.
Well, right now we're trying to build Dan a new PC.
And
Oh right, because he's the only one with a Mac.
And I wanted him. Well, yeah, that's why we have to convert him.
Just make sure it's not one of those giant.
Well, the thing is, I want to
to
build Dan a PC too, but I don't feel like he needs an absolute monster.
That I just put ones in PC parts right now. That's a small one. And it just without the case, because the case is right now not available in America, actually anywhere. It was actually
What Jake wants to do is that he wants to build like a tiny PC that goes on Dan's desk, and I'm like, dude, that's not really going to be what Dan needs. What Dan needs is a decently built computer.
Yes.
Sure, it might not fit on his desk, but it's going to give him a far better experience.
Actually, no, it won't, because I put an i5 86.
The reason why I'm opting for an
86K.
i5 is because the i7 is more money, and he doesn't need an i7.
Originally, I wasn't planning to put in a graphics card in there for him because he didn't need it.
Dude, my computer's more powerful than yours, and I have an i5.
Wait,
Because you have a newer gen i5.
Okay, out of curiosity, is this computer going to be used for gaming also, or for recording and editing?
Well, my thought is that it would be sort of a multi-purpose thing, something that could help Dan outside of gaming as well, because right now he's using the MacBook from what year was it? 2012?
Yeah, something like that. It's really old. It's pretty bad.
I can tell.
But yeah,
So what I want to do is build Dan a decent PC. It might not run Battlefield, but it'll definitely run stuff like City Skylines.
Okay, I just pretty much put it in PC picker. For everything that I even put a GPU in there, and I ground down into an 8th gen i5.
Well, yeah, that's another thing. Jake didn't want to do a dedicated graphics card.
Yes, because he didn't need it.
He also doesn't need an i7. What's your point?
Well, the thing, if you put an i7 in there, that will.
Whoa! Why is he upside down?
Oh, because there's a chain around my leg that's hanging me upside down.
Why do you have a chain around your leg?
Because I fell into a trap.
Why did you fall into a trap?
Because he opened the door.
Yes.
Wait, you didn't see it?
No, it was on the floor.
You idiot! How did you not see the trap?
Yes, because you know.
Like,
reasons.
shouldn't you be smarter than that? Like, are you bleeding?
Not yet.
Where's the hyper-realistic blood?
What are you talking about?
You need to pay the DLC for that.
This
Well, you
is
can't
the
have
DLC.
Wait,
No,
this
you
is
need the DLC for the DLC.
Wait,
There is
this
no
is
DLC for the DLC that I know of.
You're not.
Wait,
You're
wait,
not thinking
playing
Jewish
the
enough.
game?
Yeah, you're not thinking EA enough.
Well, thank you. Ow. She slapped me. And I think I was swinging back and
Hey,
forth.
why didn't you
Wow,
slap him?
she bitch slapped you hard.
Wait, that's a woman?
Yes.
I
Her
thought it
name's
was a little
Helga.
man.
Of course it's a woman.
How many men do you know that are named Helga?
You?
This is why I brought Chalice on. I love it.
Okay, first of all, fuck you.
What?
Second of all, only I can make lame-ass comebacks like that work.
Like you, it's like I'm living in a
Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
Oh my gosh, it's Slacker's brother.
If Slacker doesn't. Oh, I get
Holy
it
shit,
now.
it's Chalice's dad.
Holy shit, it's Miles in real life. See, I can do these too.
Wait, I thought this was Wolfenstein.
It
Not,
is Wolfenstein.
Then why is this like?
It has a paranormal.
Well, we're just fighting zombies. Are you really gonna question this?
But this isn't Resident Evil.
Wrong game.
No.
Well, no, she
What?
said it's not Resident Evil.
Why are you shooting zombies if this isn't Resident Evil? Resident Evil is the only zombie apocalypse game.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, Left 4 Dead is about dead people, not zombies.
Because some people call zombies monsters. Hi, bye. I love it how he's shooting. It's like he never shot a gun before. Pretty fucking funny.
And you think that his little 9mm parabellum would inflict on this golem?
Yeah, okay.
Oh, by the way,
we just hit over 31, or just under 31 minutes. So I've been Relative Jake, and my accomplices have been.
that's that.
We're signing off, Slacker.
Yes.
Chalice, and this is Helga.
Yes. Helga. Isn't he beautiful? Get out of here.
Oh yes.